Hi friends, Josh Staton here with Mount Comfort RV. Today we're going to go through the 2019 Coachmen Freelander 21QB. It's one of the popular ones in the rental fleet. It's small, it's nice for the East Coast trips. It's nice for just the mom and pop to get into, but you can also take a couple kids with you. We'll show you all that stuff when we get inside. If you've been on our site or looked at stuff, this floor plan hasn't changed. It's just new 2019. We wanted to show everybody. Coming down the driver's side here, you can see there's a small compartment. You can put some stuff into, not a lot of stuff, but put like your utility stuff as we call it. And here's just the generator. We'll go through that when you pick up. But I like pointing that out because everyone wants to know what the exhaust pipe is sticking out there. Water heater, furnace, we can do everything from the inside, so we don't really go through stuff on the outside on that one. Unleaded fuel here. It's going to be full when you pick it up, just like a rental car. Make sure you fill it up when you bring it back in, or we'll charge you for it. Underneath is the dump station there, the black and the gray. We'll go through all that too. Black's the toilet, gray's all your showers and sinks. We'll show you how to dump that, mess with the caps and everything. We keep the hose back here in the bumper. I'll grab it because it's a brand new one, never been used, but it's a 20-foot hose. It's two 10-foot hoses that are connected, so that ought to give you plenty of hose when you get to the campground. Right inside here is the water fill. It's kind of new this year because you do have to turn a blue valve, but we got a picture over here that shows you. Again, we'll go through that when you pick up. I'll have it full of water unless you tell me not to, but they'll always be full. This is just a cable TV hookup here. We do not give you cable TV wiring, but I know sometimes you can rent those at the campground or you can purchase it yourself. New this year, if you guys have rented from us before, the cord does not go into a little small compartment. It's actually detaches here. You can see a little red light on there, shows you got power. And if you go to the other end where we're plugged in, there's a light on the end of that cord that shows you got power, just in case we got to troubleshoot stuff if you're out on the road and we have a problem. This does have a 2-inch hitch in here. You're not allowed to tow with these because of insurance reasons, but you can put a bike rack in the back of it if need to. If you want to take your bikes. In the back here, this is your main storage compartment. When I'm trying to sell this unit on the lot to people, I always try to tell them that's the in-law quarters. If you don't like your in-laws, you can stick them in here. We're also going to give you a hose, pressure regulator, so you'll be ready to fill up with water. But you can see there's 4 or 5 storage bins in there. They do have drain holes in them too. This is nice if you're taking this to tailgate. You can pack that full of ice and stick your drinks in there, and then everyone's not going inside and out to your refrigerator the whole time, and then get them there, and then the water just drains out through that hole. Refrigerator here, we got to do everything from the inside. This is a storage compartment here for your TV if you're tailgating. Obviously we don't put one in there, but that's nice if you're doing the tailgate and you want to take a TV. You've got the hookups and all that stuff for you. Down here is the propane. We're going to fill that with propane. That's going to run your refrigerator going down the road. It's going to run your cooktop stove. And it's going to run your furnace if you need it, camping into the winter season. Here's a little power outlet plug for you. And then this is a solar charger here. You're probably not going to use that, but it's something they put on all their motor homes for everything. And then we got the awning above us, and we've got a light. And I'm not going to run it all the way in, Tony, but it's just as simple. We'll show you here in a minute. It's just a button. You just hit it. And that's as simple as that. Just remember to put it in. These are one big, huge kite. The wind blows up, and if that rips that sucker off, your $1,000 deductible is gone plus more. That should cover the outside of the 2019 Coachmen Freelander 21QB. We'll head inside and take a look at that. All right, friends, we're inside the 21QB Coachmen Freelander. Remember, it's a 2019. Remember too, when you're watching this video, we also sell this unit out on the lot, and I can help you with that too. We're going to go through the cab, and we're going to work our way to the back, and the cameraman and I are going to do a little do-si-do here because I'm a big guy. He's not a big guy, but he's tall. It's tough to move around in here with 2 people when we're doing videos. This is a curtain here that's going to go across here for privacy. We'll show you how to set that up when you get here. And then this is a little piece here that you can pull in, put right in here. And then mama, if you've got the kids sleeping up here and you're scared they're going to roll out and fall down, you can seat belt this up, and that'll kind of keep them up there. You can see there's also a ladder in the back there, hooks into 2 little rungs here where the kids can climb up, climb down, or whoever's sleeping up there. But this is a nice little feature here. And then the TV you can see is up here, but it's also on a swing arm. It's going to come out if it's just 2 of you watching TV from the bed or the dinette, you can swing this out, and then this will swivel a little bit for you. While we're talking about the TV, you got a DVD player up there. That'll reach into this TV only. Obviously this is the only TV. And then up here in the dash area, this is just a normal Chevy van front. These are actually built at Chevy, and then they're sent to the motorhome plants, but that's pretty self-explanatory if you've got a driver's license, been a driver for a while. But we'll still go through all that stuff because there's a backup camera and a push button radio and things like that. No satellite for GPS. I get GPS questions a lot on that, but there's nothing on that, so everybody's got that on their phone nowadays anyway. Here's your control panel. We'll go through all this when you pick up, but it's pretty simple. You just hit buttons. There's your water pump, there's your water heater, generator start, and then you can always check your levels of everything: LP, battery, fresh water, black, and gray. So the black and gray will be empty when you pick up. The water will be full unless you tell me, and then you've got to have those stuff emptied and cleaned out when you turn it in. Generator start here, there's a prime. We'll go through all that too when you pick up. Kitchen's got a little nice extension here for table. Then obviously here's your sink, just like at home, just turn it on, comes on. Microwave, just like your microwave at home. And then your stove here, not a lot of people cook on these, or my renters, the people that own them do a lot, but you got a fan. Basically you just turn the burner, hit the spark, and you got a flame. It's pretty easy to light. And then the oven's a pilot light. We'll go through that too if you're going to use it. Probably 99% of the renters don't use it, but it's there. Table here makes into a bed. You can see it's pretty easy. It's just like a puzzle. Basically you're going to lift this up off the ground, the legs, and then this is a short leg that goes on the outside to support the bed on the outside. You're going to put this table down on it, take the cushions off, do your little puzzle. We'll go through that when you pick up. Also, for you mamas out there, we do have seat belts in the dinettes. You want to seat belt the kids in, keep them from being hooligans and running around while dad's driving or whoever's driving. Obviously we got a smoke detector, fire extinguisher, all the good stuff. Refrigerator here is gas and electric. You're going to push with your thumb and pull. There's the freezer. There's your refrigerator. It's a good size. I'll turn that on the day before so it's nice and cold when you pick up. If you can bring cold food and put into a cold refrigerator, that's better. If you put hot food in there, it just kind of starts the refrigerator over, and it's got to cool everything, slows everything down. Then on this small unit, it's only 25 feet bumper to bumper. Up here's your air conditioner. It's not a ducted air. You don't need a ducted air in this unit. This will keep you cool. I mean, it'll freeze you out, but it does what it needs to do. Also with the rentals, I talked the big boss into upgrading to Serta mattresses this year instead of the little thin 2-inch mattresses some of you RVers know about, but we got an upgraded mattress. We got light switches here, reading lights. If Tony will get up here, you can see we've also got some USB charging plug-ins, which is nice because everyone has their cell phones tonight, they're charging. And then you got your little furnace control here. We'll go through all that. I'm going to step out of the bathroom because there's no way Tony and I are getting in there. You can see it's kind of small, but that's what this unit is. We're going to include the RV toilet paper you see in there. We're going to include some chemicals you need. We'll go through all that when you pick up. That's all included. If you want more, you talk nice to me. Maybe I'll grab another pack of 4 and throw it in for you. Huge hanging closet here. So I know a lot of times guys rent this going on business trips. They can hang their shirts. There's a nice little closet to hang the shirts so they won't get wrinkled and things like that. That is the 2019 Coachmen Freelander 21QB. Remember, we also sell this unit on the lot. If you rent this and you're going to buy within a calendar year, we're going to give you 2/3 of your rental credited towards a purchase. So, but you got to come back and see me. You can't see one of the other 13 salesmen in there because I want to sell it to you. So, if you got any other questions, you can always email me or give me a phone call. Make sure you know the miles that you're going to go round trip, the date you want to pick up, and the date you want to drop off, and we'll see if we got this for you. Got it available. Summer months, even the winter months, sometimes I'm booking 6 and 8 months out, so you want to book out in advance to get this thing for your trip. So if you got any questions, give me a call or shoot me an email. I'm Josh Staton with Mount Comfort RV.